This is Adaptation by Shannon Bustillos. In the story of the buried treasure, we see how the lazy man discovers the treasure, but the businessman only uncovers the mud. The businessman tries to find the buried treasure, yet only receives mud, and the lazy man is rewarded with the coins in the end. In this nonsense story, I learned that even though you work hard and do what you're supposed to do, like the businessman did, we can still fail to yield results for no reason at all. I can relate to this story and this type of nonsense on a personal level because I've had a friend commit suicide and her death to me does not make sense. Things happen in our lives that we cannot control, no matter how hard we try, and we must realize that there is no reasoning behind it, just like my friend's unfortunate death. On a communal level, I can relate to this story because in softball you can fail a lot, even though you put in all of the hard work. This failure can be deterring, but we must overcome and adapt. In the Epaminondas story, we see how Epaminondas does not adapt during each phase of the story and does not change his ways in order to overcome his challenges. On a universal level, Abraham Lincoln adapted and changed during the trivial times of the Civil War. Lincoln is considered a great president and leader because of his ability to adapt during times of struggle. This is something I look up to because it is a hard thing to do, especially when the majority opinion is not on your side. One of the biggest themes that has resonated with me throughout the course of this semester has been adaptation. During both of these stories, we see the recurring theme of adaptation. The characters in these stories failed to adapt and change in order to overcome their personal struggles. This is how real life can be if you do not change. Over the course of my college career, I felt that I have adapted, changed, and grown into the person I am today. There have been struggles and times where I didn't realize that it was me that had to change, but in the end, I've become a stronger person because of it. All images are given to or created by Shannon Bustillos, and this was made on a Mac using iMovie.